community comebacks, Mr. Ronnie Spry.
Yes.
Great guy. He has had a lot of accomplishments since he left here. He's been the coach. He's been a coach, athletic director, professor. He's a counselor, a tutor, and at this time, he's a minister. So Ronnie has a lot of accolades behind him, and we like to always try to bring back some of our unsung heroes from the area. And Ronnie is great, one of the great ones that have gone and going to return with us. And that banquet will start at 6 o'clock, and we have a great menu there. And we need you to come on out and just, visit with us and enjoy a great meal and listen to Ronnie speak.
I've been several years to the banquet. It's always a great time. The food is delicious. Your caterers are always good. But the thing that impresses me the most is the fellowship, but the speakers that you have there. The legacy, the history, they all have solid educations from Dotson School.
Yes.
They've gone away. They're very successful, and they come back and they pass that along to our younger generation, and that's what's all about, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's what it is.
It's really great to know, to let the young people know that this is possible. Princeton is not the end of their life; it's the beginning. So, we're thankful for having such great schools here.
Yes.
That prepare our kids to go out and, be successful. But we like to think the neighborhood, because, when your children go out, they have to come out from a village. So I consider Princeton a village.
Sure.
And all of us, when we come back, everybody can be thankful, because it's not the work of one person that caused that person to grow and develop. It's because of the whole entire neighborhood, and that's a great thing.
We're all in it together, aren't we?
Yes, sir, we are. We definitely are.
Awesome. So head on out. In fact, I've got some tickets here. You all have graciously given us. I'm going to be giving away some tickets to the Community Disciples Banquet on Thursday night. I've got 5 tickets here.
That's a blessing.
So be listening for your chance to win, everybody out there listening, and you get snag you some tickets to the Community Disciples Banquet Thursday night at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock at Northside Northside Baptist Church.
All right. What else we got going on? So I know it's a full slate.
I'll take over on Friday. Now, Friday is when we start at the Dotson Park. We got vendors setting up at 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon. And then about 3 o'clock, we got the back to school supplies where we give out from K through 12. So kids come on up. Everything's free. Be all bagged up. Just come up there and pick up your supplies. I know they get it from everybody else, but we give out supplies too. So the more the merrier. Then we start our community activities that afternoon. We got the Youth Dirt Bowl that's the ages from 9 to 13. And, again, that's free. Kids come up. We pick a team and put them on different teams. And winners get free T-shirts. So it's all about giving back a little bit, and kids have a great time. So we'll play all afternoon. I'll be refereeing, so I'll be tired by that afternoon. But it's all exciting. These kids get to come up there, and, then I see some future players.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And maybe try to get some of the Caldwell County football team to come up and give a little back and do a little refereeing, because I'm getting old, so I need somebody to take over this
you
tradition.
Run them down that court, don't you?
Yes, sir, I do. Give them whistle and let them play. So then about 6 o'clock, they got the cornhole tournament. Dan Harris always comes up and sponsors that for us, and they got registration at 5:30. The fee is $20 if you pay before you get there, or $30 that day. But the older guys will be over in the field having a good time. So, I'm not a very good cornhole player, but I like watching them, so it's a
yeah. I mean, it gets pretty. I've been up there for the cornhole tournament. The competition gets heated now.
It's heated.
They're serious.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was never good at it, so I just sit back and watch them laugh. They get to hollering and screaming. But they have a good time. So that's what it's all about, just having a good time on Dotson Park.
No doubt about it.
Then on later on that night, we got the DJ in the park for the youth. It's 8 to 10. That's me.
I heard there was a special DJ for that.
We're back there. They probably won't have me back because I'm going to put in a little thing. We're going to let it play.
You have to take a little nap for that, right?
Maybe in between. I tell them I got to go home, take a shower, then I'll be back. I can't just stay here for all, But looking forward to that, with the Dotson Park, giving the kids something to do for a few hours in the afternoon, They'll probably try to convinced me to stay later than 10, but about 10 o'clock, I'm out of there.
You're going to wrap it up.
That's wrap it up time. I'm here right now. So come early and be there when the music starts. When it's over, it's over.
I hear you.
Then at 9 to 12 at the Gentleman Club, we're having a meet and greet. Anybody's coming in from out of town, just come up there. We some meet and greet. Maybe some old friends come back, and just to get together and hang out for a little while. And, that's Friday afternoon festivities. it's hard putting it all together, but we enjoy it as community disciples when we get it all lined out.
And it's a full day.
It's a full day.
That is a full day of events.
It is. It is. It is.
And when folks and you mentioned something, and before we go on to the next day, you mentioned something. A lot of folks. This is a homecoming, isn't it?
It is kind of. Yes, it is.
And you got a lot of folks that have gone off, moved off, and they come in. They get to see old friends, and it's a time to reminisce
That's
and
what it
just
is.
have a fantastic time and fellowship.
That's what it's all about.
And it's a great homecoming, I know.
It is. It is.
And you've got a fantastic lineup, and I know the community disciples work hard. We're going to take a string beans coffee break and a Miss McLovett's cupcake break, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk more about all these great
All right, thank
events.
you,
Okay,
Thank you,
and we'll come back here on Tiger Talk at 8:12. Stay tuned. I've got Barbara Poulnot and Victor Gray here with Community Disciples, and we're talking about the Dotson Day celebration that's coming up later this week here in Princeton and Caldwell County. Stay tuned. You're listening to Tiger Talk on your hometown radio station, WPKY The Tiger.
String Beans Coffee House in downtown Princeton specializes in made-to-order espresso drinks, hot, over ice, or frozen. They serve lunch Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2. Like them on Facebook to view their weekly menu. They also rent out the back room for birthday parties, anniversary parties, and baby showers. That's String Beans Coffee House, 108 East Main Street, Princeton. Give them a call, 270-365-0550. Shh! It's Princeton's best-kept secret. Pardon me?
Mrs. McLovett's Cupcakes in downtown Princeton. It's truly the best-kept secret in Princeton. Come down and enjoy a delicious homemade cupcake made from scratch and only from the finest ingredients. While downtown, enjoy a sweet treat on the patio in front of our shop. It's a delightful way to spend a moment with a friend or someone you love. Check out Instagram and Facebook for the Mrs. McLovett's Flavor of the Week. Mrs. McLovett's Cupcakes on Lower Main in Princeton, where there's always room for a cupcake. Phone 270-963-2544 to place an order.
And we're back here on Tiger Talk. And again, in studio today, I have Barbara Poulnot, and she is the president of the Community Disciples, and Victor Gray, who is the vice president. And we are talking about the Dotson Days Community Festival that's coming up Thursday through Sunday here in Princeton. We've been talking about some of the great events Thursday into Friday, and we're going to turn now to Saturday, Miss Barbara, and another really nice day for folks coming in for the Dotson Community Celebration.
Yes, it is. We're going to start early on Saturday morning, which is August the 5th. We're going to start at 9:30 till 11:30, and that'll be the open park team games activities, and that's for basically the younger people. They'll be out. We have a variety of games out there for them to get started with. And also from 11 to 12, I'll be doing the bingo call. And that we say senior citizens, but anybody is welcome to play. But seniors really enjoy that. We have some great prizes for them, and I mean some really great prizes. There's no charge to play. All of this is free. This is giving back to the community, and I'd be looking forward to calling that game. And the seniors look forward to it too, and you don't be out there slipping up now because they be right on your case. So I mean,
you got to stay on task,
yeah,
don't you?
they come prepared, So that's awesome. And then at noon, that's when our Dotson programs start, and the theme of our program is looking back, moving forward, and I think that's an awesome theme because we're looking back at the past, and we're also bringing the past to meet the future. And that's what is so important about having Dotson Day, because the people that were in the past can come and observe what we're doing now in the future, and the ones that are here in the future can look back and relate to those that was in the past.
Yeah.
So that's an awesome title, and really that's what we're doing, because a lot of the younger people do not know part of the older crew that really started Dotson Day, and some of those that even went to the school Dotson. So it's very important that everybody come out and mingle and visit with each other. And we have some guests that's going to be there for the program. Vic, why don't you tell me about the guests?
Okay, we got Mayor Dunning, Jason Wilson. He does for the 2 years in a row. He has done the football camp on Dotson Camp. So he's coming, maybe recognize him a little bit, because those young fellas coming back and giving.
Yeah,
that's really important. So that's the thing for them. Again, we got the veteran recognition, the community choir. I might sing a little bit right there, but
yeah, I'll speak on that later.
okay, all right. Then the MC for today is going to be Dakota Young. He's one member, and he's a fine young
indeed,
fella.
he
and,
is.
And he'll be up there emceeing the event. And back with the games up there, we're going to have bouncies up there that day. You know, they're free of charge. And they just come have the kids come up there. Kickball tournament. Last year they had a kickball tournament or just a kickball game or a softball game. We got a little park over there. They can just pick up and go have play that afternoon or whatever, because the young adults will be playing basketball, so the kids can be doing different activities over there.
Right, and that's one thing to point out is that there are, it says open park
It's
up
a
here.
walking trail.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things that people can do while one event's going on, and not that you want to take away from that, but especially kids that might not want to sit and listen to a program.
Right.
They can take off and play those games and have other activities. There's
All kind
all
of activities.
I mean, it's full
It's
full
awesome.
kinds of things
It's really
going on.
awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
I like to get back to the community choir.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
still
ma'am.
canvassing for anyone that would like to participate with the community choir. We will be meeting at Shepherd Street Baptist Church on Green Street at 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. So if you want to sing, come on out. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to be a professional, but if you just want to make a joyful noise, come on out and join us.
I've done that before. I love it. I love singing with that community choir.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
It's very rewarding for me. So
You do a fantastic job as well.
Lord, give God the glory.
Yes, ma'am.
But if anybody wants to sing, then come on out and sing with us. We really do have a good time, and not only for Saturday, but we have also been asked to sing Sunday night, and we'll get to Sunday night here in a minute. But Reverend Byron Copeland will be speaking that night in the park. So we're going to have gospel in the park
Yes.
on Sunday night. So I mean, come on out and just have some fun.
It's gonna be a really great time, and I know the community disciple, and like I said, you gave God the glory. You direct the community choir, and I've been a part of it. And sometimes you're sitting there during the practices, and you're going, "Boy, is this going to come together?" And like you said, by the time you get through with us and molding us, it's usually it is nice. It's
awesome.
fantastic.
It's very rewarding.
Yeah, it really is, and you do. It's just fantastic. So, all right, and then we get to, boy, this is the event that
It is.
I mean, it brings down the house.
It
Yes,
and
it
I've been
does.
out there, and
It
it's
does.
just
I mean,
yes,
because
it does.
it's like showtime on.
It's showtime.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
so tell us about that.
Yeah,
Vic.
it's starting after the program. I got to make sure we start after the program. I didn't start last year when the program was going, and they didn't like it. But time restraint. But I was after the program is finished. We got 7-on-7, and that is the classic game. We got hopefully have. I like to have about 4 teams. Anything over that's too much because I'm running up and down all day. But these guys get out and showcase. I call them backyard legends.
Yeah.
you got it. You got it.
But these young guys, I get to play with them. I used to play with them. I
There's
don't play
some skill
anymore.
there down
They got a
there.
lot of
Yes,
skill.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
And most of them Caldwell County natives. They come back and this is where they can show if they still got it or not.
That's right.
Or-
Lay it on out there.
That's it. You get a chance to pass the torch. I watch the young guys come in and take over from I was one of the young guys at one time, and now I just watch them. So, but that's the big showcase, and we'll play. Until it's done. Hopefully around 5 or 6, and again, that's the main thing right there. These guys come out and.
Yeah, they showcase their skills, and like I said, if you enjoy watching just some great ball,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, you need to make the trip up there and see the fine teams that are there, because I mean, there's no telling.
They're serious. They're really serious
they
about
are.
the game. But anybody that want to participate and haven't already, enrolled, you can contact Victor Gray, and his number is 270-365-3467. That's
Just give me a call.
It's 270-365-3467.
And there is a fee for the
Yes,
team.
$100 for a team.
$100 per team, but it's worth it.
Yeah, 7-man team.
Seven-man team.
Seven-man
See, so you
team.
can split it up, and it's not
That's
too
it. That's
bad.
why we get break it down.
Yeah,
Just
you
break it down a little
down.
bit. Everybody got a
Yes.
little part of it. Yeah.
And you know what? All this that you raise goes for your programs. the
It goes
community
back
side.
into
Yes.
the program.
So, yeah, all our
we
programs.
it is a nonprofit. We do not get paid.
Right.
Our rewards come from God. We do this because we enjoy doing it. I mean, it really is a pleasure to be able to assist the community in all that we do.
If there's a need, that's right.
Yeah.
You're there.
Yeah,
You
that's
provide
what we do.
scholarships for
Yes,
kids
scholarships.
and all kinds
Yeah,
of.
we have scholarship for kids, and we have some incentive awards for those kids that have been with us from the beginning, basically. Some of them from middle school all the way through high school and going into college.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's an ongoing thing, and it's really great. It's really great. It's good to see the kids come out and enjoy themselves, and the families come out and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Sure is.
It is.
Sure is.
And we got vendors. We have vendors in the park. You know, I don't
Yeah.
know what we have, but we usually have 4 or 5 vendors, barbecue from ice cream to
Fried fish.
whatever. You know, I don't know what we
Mutton.
have, and mutton. So,
Boy, I love me a good mutton sandwich.
so we'll have vendors up there, and you know, and
What if somebody's listening here and they say, "Boy, I'd like to come up." Who do they need to contact if they want to be a vendor or set up or anything? Do you have a contact number? Is it too late if somebody's
no,
out
it's
there
not
listening?
too late.
Okay.
Just give again. I give my phone number. I don't know. Elisa Kay is another member. She's over that, but I don't have the her number. My number again is 270-365-3467. Just give it to me, and we'll get you set up. You know,
Okay.
just $50 for both days. I mean,
Sounds good.
$25 a day.
That's not bad.
Not
Not
bad
at
for
all.
you know, and
Not
got
at all.
plenty of time set up and have fun, and they will sell a lot of food because you know
People want to eat.
you want to eat.
Yeah.
They don't want to eat. You
They
know,
want to eat and drink something cold, you know, and
Sounds like we're gonna have fantastic weather. That's the
and you know,
forecast. I
that's
mean,
a
I hadn't looked at it. I was gonna
That's-
see what
that's
you
the
say,
blessing.
Tax.
I say God
That's
is
the
good.
only thing.
high and about 80 on Saturday.
That's
You
a
know
good
that?
day.
Yes,
That's a
that's
good day.
awesome because
Yeah.
I was not worried, but I was concerned earlier in the month. I said, "Oh man,"
If it
I
rains,
said, "We have rain I could deal with, but that 90 to 105
Yeah.
degrees, you know." I said, "I won't be able to be there."
Yeah. Hopefully we got that behind
Yes,
us for the rest of the
yes,
summer.
yes.
But,
I hope so.
Yeah, we're going to continue
Yeah,
with,
let's
with our
do it.
time here. We're
Yeah.
gonna go. We're really
Okay,
down to-
after the ball game, you know, around the ball. Hopefully the ball game be over about 6 or 7. And again, I'll be back in the park again for DJ in the park for the youth, 8 to 10. Again, we'll play music up there. The kids come out and enjoy themselves, and then from there on, we go on to the black and gold dance. Again, we still got tickets. Advanced tickets are $10 at the door is $15. It's 9 to 1. Just come on up there. They'll play music. Adults only, age from 25 and above. So it's a good time up there, and nice, and have people to come on out.
Nice environment, very nice environment.
Mm-hmm.
Even somebody can get out and and do that old strut again.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the black and gold dance. And of course, the colors of Dotson
Black and
Dotson
gold,
School was
yes.
black and gold, and
Yes.
it is. It's like it's almost like a
class reunion.
a class reunion
That's
on
what it is.
steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody from that's ever graduated, worn those colors, they're there, and
Yes.
they want them to come out and be a part of that.
That's correct. That is correct.
And then this is a new addition for this year on this Sunday. Is this a new addition that you all have
It
done?
is.
Yes, this is a new edition. We're gonna take it on to Sunday evening, and I think this is very important because we want closure, and having this program in the park Sunday evening to me is a great way to close it out.
Yes, ma'am.
We got Mr. Brian Copeland, which is Reverend Brian Copeland, which is one of our natives here also. He have a church now
Hopkinsville.
in Hopkinsville.
Mm-hmm.
He's the pastor of a church there, but he's volunteered to come in and give us a closeout program Sunday evening at 3:00. And like I said earlier, we're going to need that community choir to sing Sunday evening.
Yes.
They're looking forward to us to show up. And all of the people that have been involved or will be involved in the community choir, I'd like to thank you. God has really blessed us because none of us are professionals. When we get together and we put all our joyful noise together, it sounds pretty good.
It blends.
Yes, it blends well. So we're looking forward to that, and we want everybody to come out and close out with us, not only the adults, but the children also. I think that's a great way to close the weekend out. And we're praying that everybody be there and have a good time without any hurt, harm, or danger, and just enjoy yourselves. And be a weekend to remember. And that's what we're looking forward to.
No doubt about it. And, I saw that name, Reverend Byron Copeland, down there when I had Paulette in the studio the other day, and I went, that's gold, isn't
That's
it?
goat.
And so,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
so I was
that's
well,
goat.
Maybe we'll see him on the 7-on-7 too, because he had some basketball prowess
He
in
was-
him when he was a Caldwell County
He was
player.
one of my old guys. We played all the time up there.
Yeah,
So
boy.
if they don't know who Byron is, that's Goat Copeland.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
who it is.
and
They're gonna
he
say.
pulled that- He's
Yeah.
probably saying, if he's listening, he's going, no,
No,
man,
no,
they pull that out.
No, they're
But
not calling me goat now.
where is that with pride, though? Because
That's right.
I
He
mean,
does. He said, you know, Byron was, we played up there at Dotson Park years together on the same team, And every time I see him as preacher, I say, I can't believe you're preaching that, Byron.
Isn't that fantastic?
It is fantastic.
It's a
It comes
show.
full circle how people come around. You never know what you might be doing when,
And
what's
that's
all
what's
said and done with.
That's
That's
right.
what's so great about Dotson, that you can see that
It's transformation.
Yeah, that transformation, that evolution of what you can become.
Yes.
And,
Yeah,
and that's
you're right,
why it's so important for us to understand, especially with our youth, that what we are to be, we're not it yet. What we are to be, we are now becoming.
That's right.
And it's so great that you can look back, and some of the elders can look back and say, I remember when that boy was just began to walk, or that girl,
Right.
It's just awesome. It's really great, and we thank God for the opportunity to be able to put this program on. And we're just looking for the community to turn out and have a good time with us.
Yes.
Well, and I think the community does come together. This is a Dotson Park Board Community Disciples, and I know the Community Disciples. You put your heart and soul into this
We
week and weekend, and it's always a fantastic celebration.
Yeah, we don't want to forget the Dotson Park Board.
Right.
Because
Thank you.
they have a great deal to do with it too.
Right.
We might do some of the work out in the community, but as far as the grounds and all of that stuff that's being prepared, they definitely keep that in check.
And what a
we
space up
don't
there.
wanna
It
forget
is.
them.
What
Beautiful
a
up there.
fantastic
It is.
space up
It's a
there.
great
Yeah.
space.
And for everybody to come together and have that space to celebrate and reminisce and fellowship, it's just a fantastic
It is.
time.
It is. It is.
And
It is.
the Community Disciples, let's talk about them for a minute. This is an organization that has been around for a while, and it's not just and Paul, it's just not about Dotson. And,
No, it's
and,
not.
And,
It's
and
not.
it is
No.
it is the entire community.
We are a
Yes.
community group. Yeah.
And
Yes.
so everybody is welcome. Everybody's
Everybody's
encouraged to attend. I know y'all meet on it's
First and third
First
Sundays.
and third Sundays. up
Always
at the
look for
Mary
new
Jane Church.
members.
Yeah.
Come on out, because it's
Yeah,
about
we-
giving back time. It's giving back.
It
That's
is.
all it is. Yeah.
And it's a nonprofit.
Nonprofit.
You guys have taken on and helped now with Project Graduation
Yes.
the past couple of years.
Mhm.
So this is an organization
And,
that really moves and shakes.
Yeah, we try
the
to.
father-daughter dance.
Yes, the butterfly
blossoms come
kisses
out of
and
there,
blossoms and all
yes.
that. Yes, so this is an organization that gives back and is about the community.
We try
And
to.
we want
That's
to
all it
we
is.
want to stress that.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
And fantastic job. What have we forgotten anything and not covered anything?
Yeah, not forgotten, but just had not spoken about. We would like to thank all of our sponsors.
Right.
Yes.
Without them, we could not function. And we'd like to thank all of those who felt it not robbery to give, so that others may enjoy themselves and accomplish some of their dreams. And we'd like to also thank those who bought ads in our booklet, our program
Program
booklet.
booklet, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we just thankful for all, because
All of
without all of you guys, our work would not be possible.
Right.
So we definitely want to let you know that without you, it would be no us. And we just want to thank you so very much.
Yes, ma'am.
It's me. I just want catering the meal will be Missy Travis, and Trice Hughes is sponsoring the Dotson Bowl, the Dirt Bowls. So
Okay.
at cuts down on expense on us. So thank those especially. So, but like I said, we got so many people to thank. We just want to thank those right there, and then for the program ads, just appreciate. We duly appreciate it. Yeah.
Sure. And WPKY is going to be on hand. We're going to come up on Saturday and hopefully have the program looking forward. Looking back, moving forward is the name of the program. I get that right. Looking back, moving forward. And then, of course, we're going to stick around and just have a good time and fellowship with everybody as well.
We'll be looking
And-
forward to you
Yes,
guys
we will.
being there.
Yeah.
We thank you guys too.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
we do.
we wouldn't miss it. We try to be there every year and cover it, and we just we pray for safe travels, everybody coming in,
Yes,
and
yes,
and a
yes.
fantastic weekend beginning Thursday night at 6 o'clock. Not too late to get your tickets.
It's not
They're-
too late to get
They're
your tickets.
$15, and who can they call if they want to get their tickets?
You can call me at 270-365-1243. That's
Okay.
270-365-1243, and that's Barbara Poulnot.
Barbara
Call
Poulnot.
me anytime. If I'm not there, leave a message, and I'll get it to you. Rest assured that I will get the ticket to you on time.
Yes, and Ronnie Spry is going to be the guest
Yes.
speaker, and that'll be a
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes.
Of course, Ronnie, and I don't know where's Ronnie coming from? Do we know?
Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia. Okay, I thought he was in Georgia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Augusta, Georgia.
And he is a pastor, coach, counselor. Just has a fantastic life, and boy, we look forward to hearing what he has to
We do too.
his wisdom Thursday night.
Yeah, we do.
Awesome. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you so
for
much.
Thank y'all
for what you do.
103
Thank you for
point.
having us.
103.3 sponsoring us all the time. Y'all do a great job.
Well,
I listen
thank
to y'all all the time.
Well,
Yes.
we appreciate
Thank
that.
y'all.
You
and-
guys are neighborhood oriented too.
That's right.
And that's great. I mean, we need each other.
There's no doubt about that, and that's I haven't been on board very long in this capacity, but what I'm trying to stress is that we're all in this together. It's
Yes,
a
we are.
community,
It is
and we have to
community.
help each other
We
out,
do.
and
We
and
do.
that's what we are trying to become is the community radio station, and that's our
Fantastic.
job.
Well,
So
thank you.
Fantastic.
I think you're doing a great job.
well, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday, and of course Thursday night at the banquet as
Yes.
well. Anything
Yes.
we will be letting folks know of all the events that are coming up throughout the week, and then be listening for your chance to win a few tickets here
All right.
to the Community Disciple Banquet Thursday night.
Yes, you need to call in and try to get those free tickets because the meal is going to be awesome and the visit is going to be even better.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Thank you both so much.
Thank
you.
And have a wonderful week and a great weekend at the Dotson Days Annual Community Festival. That's at historic Dotson Park in Princeton, August 3rd through the 6th. It all kicks off Thursday night at 6 o'clock at Northside Baptist Church with the Community Disciples Annual Banquet at 6 p.m. Tickets are $15, and be listening for your chance to win those right here on your hometown radio station, 103.3 FM, 1580 AM, WPKY, The Tiger. Thanks for joining us on this morning's Tiger Talk. It is 8:32, and thank you to Barbara Poulnot and Victor Gray, President and Vice President, respectively, of the Community Disciples Organization here in Princeton.
When you think of downtown Princeton, it's hard not to think about Brantley Furniture. Brantley Furniture is a family-owned business that has been selling quality furniture at affordable prices for many years in downtown Princeton. Let the girls at Brantley Furniture help you select the right living room suite, dining room set, or recliner for your home. If you're getting married or expecting that little one, be sure to register at Brantley Furniture. Also, like them on Facebook to see their weekly specials.